Tonight we continue our series of reports with Dr. Frank Luntz, who wires up regular folks and gets their emotional reactions to various political doings. Dr. Luntz joins us now from Washington. Now, negative ads, we have two negative ads. Now, most negative ads, people, they don't work, or there's a lot of resentment, but you have two negative ads, one anti-Obama, one anti-McCain, that really worked with the folks, correct?
What happened is that when the public hears one candidate attack another, they don't like it. They may listen to the information, and in fact, negative ads do work in the sense that they will pick it up over time. These are the two ads that actually have an impact when you see them the first time, and that doesn't happen in politics.
Okay, and these are regular folks. Where were they? Virginia? Is this the same crew you had in Virginia?
These are undecided voters. We tested one of these ads just 3 days ago in Virginia, and the other one was tested about 10 days ago in Las Vegas. All undecided voters. Okay. So these ads are targeted for these voters.
All right. Now, here is the anti-Obama ad. Roll it.
Senator Obama, you have promised that you will cut taxes for 90% of America, but you've also voted to allow the Bush tax cuts to expire. So that means our income taxes will actually go up. Did you think this was going to get past us? So let's make this real simple. If you allow the Bush tax cuts to expire, how many taxpayers would pay more taxes? This is not good change.
What happens when we elect a president who raises taxes? Please, America, let's never find out. Paid for by Let Freedom Ring, which is responsible for the content of this ad.
Now, at the end, it went down. You see, it was going up in both parties. Both, and the reason we'll explain again is they're all independents, but some lean Republican, some lean Democrat. But in the last couple of seconds, it went doop, like that when they said this is Let Freedom Ring or something.
Yes, only when they defined it, the organization. Let Freedom Ring did something that John McCain's campaign has still not done. Created a negative ad that challenged Barack Obama's credibility on the economic issue in general, taxes in particular. Of all the ads that we've tested, either from John McCain's campaign or on behalf of John McCain, Let Freedom Ring did a better job than anyone. And that ad, which is not aired yet, it's only going to go on the air in about 24, 48 hours. That ad is the best that we have yet seen.
Why did the Democrats like that ad? Because it was obviously criticizing Obama.
And it was criticizing Obama, but Democrats are saying, please don't raise my taxes.
Okay. So I mean nobody wants their taxes to go up.
Nobody wants your taxes to go up, and they can't afford it. And so it's emotional, it's powerful. Let Freedom Ring, they hit a home run there.
Okay. Now here is the anti-McCain ad that scored well. Go.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
His campaign's run by lobbyists. Now we find out McCain's White House will be lobbyist-run too. He just picked a Washington super lobbyist to plan his administration, a consummate insider who lobbies for oil companies, the credit card industry, corporate special interests rigging the system against hard-working Americans, pushing failed Bush economics. Does that sound like change to you? We just can't afford more of the same.
Okay, so this guy Timmons, is that who he is? That the McCain high? I never even heard of this guy. And I'm sure that none of the folks heard of him either. But just the word lobbyist sets him off, right?
Yeah, I don't know which is stronger, Washington being run by lobbyists or Washington forcing you to pay more in taxes. Most of the ads, as I said, Bill, usually don't have this kind of reaction. When voters saw these ads, they started shaking their heads. They started looking down at the floor. And some of them even changed their minds on the spot after watching them.
But if they don't know who Bill Timmons is that the guy's name, Timmons?
But they're talking about all of McCain's, a whole bunch of McCain's people are lobbyists, as we know. Now, they may not be lobbying right now, but just the accusation itself. And we're going to do something next week. There's a movie on Barack Obama that's been put up by Dave Bossie. We're going to take a look at that one and see whether that has an impact on the voters who are receiving it. It's called Hype. The word lobbyist is such a negative word because the American people think.
But here's what I don't understand.
They caused the crisis.
Yeah, and you got to tell me, this is a question about the folks, about the regular folks. I've seen the such, but they just regular Americans. It's scattered across, or every color is represented, every religion. Why would you believe that John McCain's going to appoint lobbyists to help him if he gets elected president to be in Washington? I mean, Obama can say that, but why would anybody believe it?
Because the public now, I guess it's a good question, because the public doesn't believe anything that a politician says. They don't believe anything that comes out of Washington. That said, the ad, it shows the faces of the people. It's got the writing on the screen. The voice is very ominous and very slow and very deep. It's a well-produced ad that makes a case that the New York Times has made and the Washington Post has made. I'm not going to defend the case, Bill, but I am going to defend the impact of that ad.
Yeah, well, they bought it.
John McCain.
There's no doubt, because they were watching that thing. As always, thank you. We would like you to vote.